Welcome back to another Jim Boppet video, everyone. And today I will be showing you what main applications are on your Braille note and how to use them. Now, I'm not going to be going to all applications today, but I will another day because there are too many applications in there. So, let's get started. So, I'm going to unlock my device, and I'm going to, unlock it again. Well, I didn't really unlock it. I woke up my device, let's say that. Space with U will unlock your device. So, pin area, if you have a pin, then you'll have to enter it. But if you don't, it should take you to the main menu. So, I'm going to show you how to enter a pin, but I'm not going to tell you mine. So, I have a delete button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and enter. Now, enter will obviously delete, or not delete, but enter the pin through your device. So it should say if it's wrong, then it would say wrong pin, and if it's right, then it will return you to the main menu. Now, I'm going to enter my pin. So my pin area, I got delete. That's going to delete the last pin, the number that you just typed. Not all the numbers, just the last letter or the last number. Excuse me. I'm going to type the number or my pin. Now, I'm going to press enter. Now, see, once you open your device, you have a lot of applications. I'm going to show you contacts, key list. Now, this application is the same as the Braille Note Touch, but I'm using a Braille Note Touch Plus, so I'm going to make a new contact. So I have to press the square button and hold it until you see a new menu which says new contact, space with N. Now I'm going to show you all the shortcuts. So new contact, space with N, search, space with F, refresh contacts, enter with R, email contact, there's no shortcut for that, by the way, view contact, edit contact, backspace with E, delete contacts, backspace with dots, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now, we're going to make a new contact by pressing space with N, and basically it wants you to fill out these boxes: first name, last name, company, title, phone number, that's optional, I think. Yes, it is. Email, that's optional. Address, that's optional. And source account drop. Oh, sorry, no. And then at the bottom is save contact. And so basically, first name is his first name, last name is his last name, his company that he works at, the title that he has, and phone number, that's basically his phone number. Email, now, this, if you add the email, it will show you, or actually you can email them when you go to the Keymail application. I'll show you that later. Basically, address is house address. Source account drop down list, that's the account that has that's going to receive the contact. So there's only 2 accounts on this thing. So I'm going to basically, if you try to exit, you gotta confirm that you want to exit. Key list, are you sure you want to discard or unsave changes, cancel, or OK? Now I'm gonna press OK because, well, I'm not gonna read my contacts, but basically you press on a contact and it will tell you the information. So yeah, and I'm going to close the contacts application. To do that, you have to press the square button like you did on to go to the menu of the contacts. But this time, you only just press it. You don't hold it. You just press it. Now, it's going to show a clear all. Also, if you are using just a regular Braille note, then you'll have to just hold down the square button, and you'll have to get to the menu by pressing the square button once. So it's backwards. Once you do that, you'll get clear all. The application that you have open key list. That's basically the application you're in. App info, basically key list dismiss. And if you have a regular Braille note touch, you can press backspace with C to clear the contact, I think, or something like that. But if you have a Braille note touch plus, you can either press dismiss or you can press clear all. Now, if you want to go to a previously opened application that you have not cleared, you basically do the same thing, and you go to the application, you just press enter on it, and basically it's open. If you also, oh sorry, no, I'm gonna clear all. I'm going to go to Keymail this time. Here we go, email, Keymail. Basically, this is a very, very good way if you want to access your emails. Now, on the Braille Note Touch, I don't really have a lot of sense with that because I've only used it a couple times, but from what I've experienced, I have not been able to set up an email with Keymail, so I don't know why, but yeah. So basically the buttons are new message, read, add account, settings, and current account is, I'm not going to read the current account. So new message, basically you can send a new message. Read a message, read your emails. Add account, basically add account to the current account list so you can have multiple emails on this device. And you can send emails on that. So, and then settings and current account. And basically colon in the account. So let's go to the menu by pressing and holding the square button. Now that's for all applications. If there is not anything showing up, then that means there's probably no menu, or you'll have to go to another area to receive the menu. So I'm going to go to new message, and to basically computer Braille. I'll describe that in another video, but basically short, it's a different form of Braille that computers recognize. Add CC/BC. If you don't know what CC is, it's basically you send it to another person, and you can send it to multiple people. BCC is blind CC. Basically, it's the other form of CC, but it's blind, so no one sees it. And subject, that's compose email. And that's basically where you can type whatever you're gonna type, and then you can press the backspace with S to send the email. And I'm not gonna do that just yet because there are other stuff you can do. Now, if you hold down the key to open the menu, which I've described earlier on in the video. So basically, send message, backspace with S. I told you that. Recipient, suggestions, backspace with E. So if you have them in your contacts, then yes. Save as draft, space with S. Attach file. There's no shortcut for that. Spell checker, space with dots 3, 6, or 1, 6. Sorry, I meant. And settings. Now, I'm not going to go into any of those options, but if you go to attach file, then it'll open your keyword application, which I'll show later in the video. And well, if you want to exit, you got to press the exit button, and that button is right next to the circle button. Two buttons left of the key that opens the menu, and the square button is to get. The circle button is to get to the main menu. The triangle button is to exit the menu that you're in, or you can do space with E. Either one works. Now I'm gonna go read. Basically, it has inbox message list, and if you have no emails, it says basically you have a nice day. And if you have any emails, then well, it'll tell you. And there's a menu here, so we're gonna hold the menu key down, and basically you can mark message, backspace with L, mark /unmark all, enter with dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's basically a full cell. Delete, backspace with dots 2, 3, 5, 6. Mark red, mark unread. Move to new message, space with space with N. Change email folder, enter with B. Search space with F. Refresh, enter with R. Excuse me. And that's about it. So, if you want to reply to an email, you got to click on it, the one that you're going to reply to, and you have to type backspace with R. That goes into the reply list, or the reply email thing. And to see other options, you can press the menu button and hold it down, depending on which Braille note you have, like I said earlier on in the video. So basically, you have reply, backspace with R, reply all, backspace with A, forward, backspace with F, delete, backspace with dots 2, 3, 5, 6, mark unread, move to, add sender to contacts, new message, space with N, settings. So basically, that's it. And I'm exiting the Keymail application. Basically, the settings has, let's check. I'll just show you right quickly. Settings has general settings, basically. Yes, I'm not going to read the emails that I have. And basically, it just has another add account button, but I'm going to go to general settings, always respond, inline, and basically there's a bunch of other options. Now I'm going to clear all applications. And this time we're going to go to Internet key Chrome. I'll show that into another video, but anyways, I'll go to Play Store. We can't even do that. Anyways, Play Store is like the App Store. If you compare this to an Android device, this would be almost the exact same thing. So just keep in mind, because it has almost all the same sounds, believe it or not. Anyways, we're going to go to word processor keyword. I want to press enter on that, and if there's something that you have not saved, it'll tell you keyword did not close last session properly. Do you want to open the and recover file to save it? So we're going to open it. And basically, there's a lot to discuss about keyword. So I think I will change the keyword into another video, because it's complicated to explain, because there's so many options. There's just so much in keyword. So I'll explain that in another video. Anyways, I'm going to clear all applications, and we're going to go to Planner. Now, Planner key plan. Basically, when you start it, it shows you all these holidays. And shows you holidays that you have. Now, there's really not much to explain. Basically, Planner is another form of your calendar on this device. I'll be showing it. And I'll also be showing calendar in another video. Or the all applications video. So, I'm going to press and hold the menu button, since I have a Braille Note Touch Plus. And I have a new appointment, space with N. Edit appointment, backspace with E. Delete appointment, backspace with dots 2, 3, 5, 6. Refresh appointments, enter with R. Go to date, enter with G. Today, space with T. Day, view. And then basically a bunch of other options. Now, if you have a Braille Note, just Braille Note Touch, not the Braille Note Touch Plus, these options may be different. I do not know, because I've never experimented that much with that Braille Note Touch. So, but I have really experimented with the Braille Note Touch Plus, because this is my main Braille Note. So, I'm gonna make a new appointment. Subject will be, I don't know. Let's make the subject eat. I don't know. That's like, again, I'm not. I'm not creative. Basically, there's like all day, start, month, 5, and then the start day is 4, Start year is 2020. Start hour is 8. Start minutes is PM or AM, basically. End month 5. End day 4. End year 2020. End hour 8. And minutes, no, I'm not going to read that. PM. Location. Description. Basically, these are all edit boxes. Calendar drop-down list. Edit repeating patterns. So basically, if you want the event to repeat every 2 days, or every 4 days, or every Tuesdays, or every Wednesdays, you can click on that. Invite people, add emails separate by semicolons. Basically, that's add from contacts. Okay. And cancel. So I'm closing that. And basically, it asks you if you close it. Key plan. Are you sure you want to discard unsaved changes? Cancel. We're going to press cancel or okay. Cancel. And I'm going to clear all applications. And now we go to the file manager. I think I'll also be showing this in a keyword video because it's basically the same thing. It's file manager. So this time I'm going to go to, I closed all my applications by the way. I'm going to go to key calculator or calculator, key calculator, and basically it shows you, or does it show you? Basically it's a calculator. What do you expect? There is computer braille, so you are forced to type computer braille. So I'm going to type 746, which is basically Nemeth code plus Nemeth code. Pi would be spaced with dots 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are other options which I'll be showing right now. Menu thing. Equals, which is you just press enter. Clear space with dots 3, 5, 6. Sine, cosine, tangent, I think radian or degrees. Natural log. Basically, these are options to see your logs and stuff like that. Now, here's where we get to the symbols. Pi, P-I, basically, space with Y. Now, I found bugs with pi. So you press space with Y. Sometimes it gives you a space and then the letter Y. So you'll have to press these all together. Not all together, but like I'm saying, you basically hold down space and press Y and just release. Anyways, power space with dots 4, 5. Basically power. Basically 10 to the power of 5 or something like that. That's it. Yeah. Factorial space with dots 2, 3, 4, 6. Factorial is basically 1, 2, 3. So let's say you're multiplying 2 factorial, then that would be 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 7 times 8 times 9 times 10. It just goes. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. Square root. Space with dots 3, 4, 5. Plus is the plus sign in Nemeth, which is dots 3, 6, 4. Minus is the minus sign, a.k.a. the slash or the slash. That is dots 3, 6. Multiplier or multiplication symbol basically is dots 1, 6. Divide by is dots 3, 4. Technically the reverse of the multiplication sign. Percent is the SH contraction, which is dots 1, 4, 6. And that's it. Now, that's basically the calculator. Now I'll be showing the Easy Reader Plus. And basically this is your reader. Once you set it up, you have to basically add a bunch of accounts, or you just add your account, and then you basically get started. Now, I'm going to show you how to do basic stuff in this application, because mostly I use it for reading books, not articles. So, menu. I go to the menu. Hold on. Oh, sorry. There's no menu. So space with dots B is going to the menu this time. If you have a manual, usually the Braille Note Touch comes with, or Braille Note Touch Plus and Braille Note Touch both come with a manual. So all the commands and stuff will be in there. So basically the options are My Books, which are your books, Manage Libraries, Bookshare. Basically I'm going to go to Bookshare. I'm going to press enter. Waiting for ... It's waiting for Bookshare. Now you can also get this on your iOS device too. So you basically have to enter your account username and password to get in if you want to download books on your iPhone. So that would be, yeah. So I'm going to search for a book. I don't know. Let's just search for a famous book. I don't know. Harry Potter. I don't know. And now there are books in many languages. Most of them are in. Most of the languages that you'll get is English and Spanish. So there's Harry Potter, Y La Predica, and that's basically in Spanish. And then there's Harry Potter and another thing, and you know. So basically that's how you do that. Basically you press enter and it will go to it'll search once you type your thing in. And basically you just gotta scroll down to download a book. You press the book and you press D to download. And there's also a synopsis at the bottom. And once you download, there's an open option, or you can go to back to your library, and that's mostly Easy Reader. So, Braille Terminal is basically Bluetooth if you have a laptop or another computer that you want or that you have. You can control the device, or if there's a VI teacher or something like that, the VI teacher can look at what the student is doing. Another form of this is in TeamViewer / Quick Support, which I'll be showing in another video. Anyways, that's about it for this video. Bye bye!